Hey guys, Layla here, and welcome back to another video of How Many Pages Does It Fill? Featuring the Copic marker that nobody uses unless you're ZHC. Say hello to the Copic Wide, aka Thick Boy, as far as I'm concerned. So we've all seen the results of the Copic Sketch marker filling like 5 whole pages done by Super Rae Dizzle, and the Copic Chow marker filling 10 whole pages done by Mira. So how many pages can a Copic Wide fill? Post your guesses in the comments below and keep watching to find out. So as always, I'm using the Express It blending cards, specially selected for use with Copic markers, since basically cardstock is the type of paper that best suits alcohol markers. And so let's go ahead and get started. Oh, I haven't opened it. Okay, yeah, there's a seal here that I have to take off first. And that's how you know this is completely full. Not even been used yet. All right. Ooh, look how sharp that chisel nib is. Holy cow. All right, let's begin. And as always, we're starting with the border. Oh wow, these pages are gonna go by fast. And the color I chose is like this rich, bold red. And the actual color name is Lipstick Red. And I just wanted to go with a really fun color that I felt would be really vibrant too. Oh my gosh. The chisel nib squeak is unreal. And yet at the same time, this has got to be the most satisfying page challenge video I've ever done, because it just fills this thing right up with these huge lines. That's amazing. All right, page 2. I personally have no idea how many pages this is gonna fill, but if I had to give a guess, oh, that was annoying. Hold on, let me just fill this up right here. But yeah, if I had to give a guess, I personally would hope it would do just a few more pages than the Copic Chow. So maybe 13? I don't know. But we're at least shooting for 10. And is it just my imagination or is it getting streaky? No, it's gotta be just my imagination. I don't know. Okay, anyways, on to page 3. I mean, if it doesn't fill up at least 10 pages, I feel like I'm gonna rage. And I mean, the only reason I say I would rage is because the Copic Chows cost like $2 to $3 a piece. Oh my gosh, it is streaking. What is going on? Why? But like, these Copic Wides cost anywhere from $8 to $12. So I really hope this has a lot more ink than what I'm getting. This is so weird. I'm just trying to cover up any little patchiness. Not here though, because I'm not sure what's going on. Maybe if I go slower. Maybe I'm just going too fast with the nib. This is so weird. I mean, I literally feel like I'm running out of ink this early, and I don't know what to make of that. Y'all, I can only assume this is gonna be a really short video because here's page 3. I don't know what to make of that. Huh, okay. Let's go to page 4. And this particular color cost me about $11. So this was definitely one of the more expensive colors. Wow, I'm literally running out of ink already. I don't understand it. All right. And I could have gotten a cheaper marker, but the cheaper ones are like gray or super pale blue. And those colors just seemed really boring. So I didn't go with that. This is wild. I wasn't expecting this. On why? Can somebody tell me why these don't have as much ink as I just thought they would? And if they didn't have as much ink as I thought they would, why are they so expensive? This is kind of crazy to me, and this is absolutely no hate to Copic, but I don't understand. Did I get a dud? I don't know. Does anybody own these? If you do, like, what do you do with these kinds of markers? Obviously color, but I mean, what kind of color? I mean, I could definitely see myself using this for backgrounds, because y'all know how much I struggle getting a nice fill with a background. However, if they run out this fast, why? Why would I use it? What is going on? Okay, so let's just do a comparison really quick. This juicy color right here was page 1. And I guess that's just a ton of ink in this page. Page 2 was still really good. Towards the end, I started thinking, oh, I'm getting some, a little bit of streakiness. Page 3, I really started getting streakiness. And then this is page 4 and I'm bewildered. Is that the right word? Just really surprised. Okay, let's move on to page 5. As always, starting with the border. And definitely as we get to the end of this marker, it gets just, well, I was gonna say squeakier, but now it's not squeaking. So that's interesting. Definitely getting a sandpaper feel, and that just has to do with the dryness. Gosh, I thought this was gonna be so much more satisfying because the first page was just so beautifully rich and vibrant, but now it's just not as satisfying. But I do like that I'm getting such large, quick coverage. So there's that. All right, page 6. So at least we've made it to page 7, but it's just like, if I'm being honest, by about this page, I would have stopped using this marker. Like, there's no reason that I would continue using this marker if this is how the ink was. So despite being page 7, I'm not sure what to say or feel about it at this point, other than disappointed. And it's not even like I'm using the wrong paper. This is specifically selected for Copic markers, which means it's supposed to promote the longevity of your marker ink by not soaking it up. But it's still going. Okay, so we reached the end of page 7. So let's move on to page 8. I'm gonna be so mad if I reach 10 pages worth of this streakiness. Because what I meant by 10 pages was I would have at least expected 5 to 6 pages to look like page 1. Or at least like page 2. I didn't expect to have almost 10 pages of this. Am I even going to have the pleasure of destroying the nib? Doesn't even seem like it. Well, it's starting to get even more lighter, so I'm having to definitely apply more pressure. Okay, end of page 7. Let's move on to page 8. So I've actually let it rest a bit just to see. So let's see if that changed anything. Not really, not at all. How upsetting. I'm just waiting for this marker to hurry up and die. I'm done. I don't know, maybe I'm not giving it enough credit though. All right, end of page 8. And it's looking like I'm gonna have 10 pages worth of this. Probably like 13 or 14 pages worth of this, the way this is going. So let's see what happens. I'm gonna let this rest again just to see. I don't know. Yeah, letting it rest didn't do anything again. In fact, it feels like it got worse. I get a lot of comments saying what a waste of paper this all is. And for the most part, I didn't always agree with that idea that this was a waste of paper because you could always recycle these things. But with this one, I'm gonna have to agree. This is a waste of paper. I'm sure I'll figure out something to do with it. Currently accepting ideas if you have any, as far as what to do with it. I mean, all right. Done with page 9. On to page 10. Looks like it's gonna fill 10 pages, guys. That's ridiculous. So now I'm just pressing really, really hard. Make sure I'm getting all this ink out. Almost done. And there we go. 10 pages. Woo! And if you can't tell, I am acting bitter. Because I am bitter over this. It's honestly starting to hurt my soul. Just figured this would be easier because honestly, I just want to hurry up and get this ink out and not waste more paper. But now it's getting on my fingers. Okay, I'm gonna do one more page and then I'm probably gonna call it because I also just want to make sure I really get all of the ink out of here. Okay, now we're pretty much getting to no ink, or at least less of it. I'm getting a dry brush effect. Yeah, I'm gonna call it. Oops. Whoops. All right, and that's that. Thank you for joining me for this most disappointing video of how much ink no, I don't even know what the title is called anymore. Of How many pages can a Copic Wide fill? Spoiler alert, even though you just saw it. It's a lot, but not really. Okay, so here's page 1. Beautiful, amazing, glowing. Here's page 2, just as satisfying. Page 3, not as glowing, but I missed a spot. Didn't even realize. But yeah, not as amazing, but you know, not too bad. Page 4, a little bit shabbier, a little bit more disappointed. Page 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, going off screen, 11, which is ridiculous, and I don't even know if 12 counts. So technically we reached the amount that I had hoped. I don't know, I had bigger expectations to at least fill, I don't even know, maybe to this page. What page number is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, to at least fill to 8. Looking, I don't know, like 2 or even 3 would have been acceptable. But I'm just really surprised that I've got so many pages worth of streakiness. All right, I hope this video was informative. I hope you guys learned something. And if you enjoyed this video, maybe comment, like, and subscribe. And I'll see you next time. Thanks, guys. Bye!